Da 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 da. I didn't win, I didn't lose. I just lived in my worn out shoes. Loved a bit, lost a bit too. Learned to wake with nothing new. There was no arc, no grand ascent, just quiet days and time well spent. That's enough, that's everything. A cup of light, a note to sing. No applause, no final ring, but I was here, and that's everything. I left no mark, I wrote no play, but I danced slow when records played. My name won't echo down the years, but I made peace with all my mirrors. It wasn't bold, it wasn't clean, but I lived softly in between. That's enough, that's everything. A laugh at night, a bell that rings, a Sunday breeze, a porch that swings. I breathed it in. That's everything. The world won't pause when I am gone, but I was part of one sweet song. And though no chorus holds my name, I sang it true, and that's the same. That's enough, that's everything. No crown, no throne, no diamond ring. Just being here, just letting be. That's enough, that's everything. Ding ding, bartender sighs, but she's still got one more in her tonight. It's past the hour, the night is thin, but sugar, that don't mean I'm clocking in. You take that seat, I'll take that mic, and pour one more just how you like. The sax is soft, the lights are low, and I've still got one more note to show. This ain't goodbye, not just yet. It's one last song, like a sweet regret. Last call, but I'm not done. This jazz just kissed the setting sun. So raise your glass and tip your hat, 'cause nights like this don't end like that. He winks, I smile, we dance the air. The bass walks cool with vintage flair. I hum a line, he taps the bar. This club ain't home, but it ain't far. Let's toast the echoes, soft and slow. Last call, but hearts still glow. In every note, the band will know. So sip your dream and don't be rude. Here's one more just for the mood. 'Cause darling, jazz always leaves you smooth. Click, clack, heels on tile. She entered dressed in every style. Lace gloves wrapped round a crystal glass. Her smile, a spark you couldn't pass. She sipped her gin, the band took cue. The whole room swayed because she knew. Lace gloves and gin, cool and thin. She made the night spin from within. No crown to wear, no need to prove. She didn't walk, she owned the room. The chandelier caught every move. Like jazz, she never had to prove. With each soft step, the tempo bent, and every eye asked where she went. She snaps, the snare replies, a trumpet wink, then smoky sighs. A story danced in every sway, and still you couldn't look away. Lace gloves and gin, smooth like flame. She changed the rules, but played the game. She never spoke, just raised her glass and made the moment gently pass. So if you feel the music bloom, it's 'cause she smiled and owned the room.
Click, clack, spotlight snap. She walked in loud and owned the map. Her heels said move, her eyes said try. She lit her smoke and let dreams fly. The band tuned up, she raised her chin and let the night's real show begin. She didn't wait, she took the lead. The sax obeyed her every need. Her lipstick red, her style exact, and every rhythm tracked her tact. Midnight in patent leather, storm in lace and swingy weather. She swung without apology and danced through jazz like destiny. Do-da-dee-da, crash that groove. She didn't ask, she made you move. She snapped on beat, she shined on cue, and every line she lived was true. The dancers stopped, the spotlight stayed, as every note bent where she swayed. She twirled, she dipped, she sassed the horn, and made the rhythm feel reborn. Swung without apology, a walking, stomping symphony. She tossed her name into the song, and jazz knew where it all belonged.
The window's open, not for breeze, but just to let the silence tease. No one's calling, no one's near, and strangely now that feels sincere. The record spins a loop I know, but never plays it fast or low. It just hums soft beneath my skin, like something always there within. Ooh, I'm not waiting to be right, just letting it be the way it is tonight. The way it is tonight is enough for me. No chasing dreams, no need to flee. No dress rehearsed, no candle blown, just shadows dancing all alone. I don't need more, I don't need might. I've got breath and the way it is tonight. No one to ask me why I stayed, no one to fix the plans I made. I pour a glass, I hum along, and let the room become the song. The dishes wait, the clocks still tick, but jazz don't count, it just exists. Some nights aren't meant to change you, they just hold you exactly as you are. The way it is tonight, the way to dress, no lid to heal, no need confess. The floor is bare, the table clear, but I am here and I am here. I don't want more, I don't want light, I want the dark, the hush, the night, exactly as it feels, just right. The way it is tonight. And maybe I'll sing again tomorrow.
One, two, three, let's swing it! From Harlem Lights to Cabaret Gleam, we danced inside a vintage.
Buttoned up in black and white, tails that twirled beneath moonlight. Trumpets lit the smoky air, and every step forgot despair.
Feathers flew and heels went high, champagne jazz beneath the sky.
Charleston kicks and no past, no future, just you and I. Timeless nights, they never fade, where love and swing are tailor-made.
From 23 to 55, we kept that rhythm burning alive. Swing that brass, slap that bass, drums roll hot, pick up the pace.
Decades pass, but hearts still know.
When jazz is hot, just let it go. Laughed aloud in Candle Hall, timeless night.
I used to ask for more, now I just let it be. There was a time I burned too fast, chased the spark that couldn't last, lit every room to feel alive, then watched the light refuse to thrive. But jazz don't ask you to be flame, it sings in shadows just the same. And now I sit where hush is deep and let this evening rock me to sleep. Ooh, I used to crave what couldn't feed, but now I've found all the light I need. All the light I need is right here on my skin. The lamp, the hush, the glass I hold, the space I settle in. No firestorm, no chandelier, just breath and bass and being here. I don't demand, I don't concede, I just exist with all the light I need. No spotlight hanging from the sky, no one left to wonder why. I'm not the girl who begged the flame, I'm just the one who stayed the same, who learned to hum without applause, who found the truth inside the pause. Isn't bright, it's steady, and I am finally too. All the light I need is in this quiet room, in trumpet sighs and barefoot tunes, in notes that fall but don't collapse, in every breath that just relaxes. I'm not a spark, I'm not a plea, I'm just enough for all of me. No chasing sun, no hunger freed, I already have all the light I need. And the dark isn't dark at all. Every note needs lifting, some just float exactly where they are. I used to try to climb the sound, to find the high, to leave the ground, but jazz had told me something true, that sometimes flight is staying you. The low notes hold their own kind of grace, no need for height when you found place. So now I hum where shadows cope and let myself be Waitland slow. I don't rise, I don't descend, I just let the sound begin again. I'm weightless in the low notes, not falling, not in flight, just floating through the measure like dust between the night. I don't need the peak or praise to quote, I find my breath where the soft tones float. There's no escape, no need to gloat, I found my home weightless in the low. No spotlight sharpens who I am, no chorus loud, no chasing plan. I sip the hush like old red wine, let every line unlace the spine. And in the hush I'm most composed, in every sound that's just supposed. Peace isn't silence, it's the freedom to move without needing to rise. I'm weightless in the low notes, where everything is slow, where trumpets sighs and saxophones know. I don't ascend, I don't denote, I live inside the tones that flow. So don't lift me up, don't rock the boat, I'm free right here, weightless in the low note. And the hush, it holds me just right.
In the moonlight, street lamp glow on a worn down road, midnight's hush where secrets are told, glass in hand and the ice don't stir, just the low hum of what we once were.
Moonlight and bourbon, slow burning soul, that old kind of feeling I just can't control. You left your perfume and your jazz on the chair, now the silence plays solo and you're nowhere there.
Record spins in a lazy time loop, smoking notes from a backroom trooper. Your laugh still lingers like a ghost in a gin, that kind of haunting never wears thin. Was it love or just the blues in disguise? We played our hearts in a key full of lies. Now I toast to the past with each amber sip, as your name fades away from my lips.
Moonlight and bourbon, what a bittersweet flame. I drank to forget, but I whisper your name. You dance like a story that never got told. Now I sit in the dark with this glass growing cold.
So here's to the nights, the jazz and the pain, moonlight and bourbon, again and again.
Breathing in, breathing slow. No past to chase, no need to know. The walls are still, the floor is cold, but none of this feels harsh or bold. No color here, no weight, no flame. Just breathing in, nothing left to name. Breathing, just this air, no promise, no whispered prayer. Not reaching back, not chasing fame, just breathing now, nothing left to name. No photographs, no printed lines, no echo clinging to the blinds. Just me, the dusk, a hollow sound of one breath rising, one breath down. No hero here, no one to blame. Just breathing still, nothing left to name. Breathing like the tide, no need to win, no place to hide. No memory sharp, no shadowed frame. Just breathing here, nothing left to name. Some days are songs without a score, just doors you open, floors you floor. Some days you don't rise, don't fall, you just exist, and that's all. Breathing without pain, without the pull of old refrain. No need for more, no need for same. Just breathing now, nothing left to name.
I don't knock, I don't announce, I just open the door and step in. I don't come wrapped
wrapped in silver lines, no tidy end, no warning signs. I show up tired, I show up true, no mask, no shine, just passing through. The sax don't dress in Sunday best, it hums the blues and lets me rest. So I don't fake or clean it up, this is me now, the way I show up. Ooh, jazz never needed me to hide. It played me warm and stayed beside. This is how I show up, no bow, no glow, just velvet eyes and breath that slows. I don't explain, I don't compete, I just arrive and take my seat. Not perfect words, not polished cup, just heart and hush. This is how I show up. I've been the storm, I've been the light, but now I'm here, just plain, just right. No need for songs that prove a thing, just let the room begin to swing. With notes that lean but never fall, and voices soft but still stand tall. You don't have to be ready, you just have to be real. That's enough music for any room. This is how I show up, no grand reveal, just jazz and breath and what I feel. I won't pretend, I won't rehearse, I let the silence speak me first. No curtain rise, no build-up bluff, just me this time, and that's enough. I showed up, that's the song. Beneath the flicker of the candlelight, the air is thick with songs tonight. Muted trumpet hums a tale of sin, a smoky room where dreams begin. Brush drums tap like the clock's last beat, a saxophone calls from the empty street. Every note a story untold, a whispered secret, a heart turned cold. Whispers in the smoke, they drift away, echoes of the midnight heart, they stay. In every chord, in every sigh, we touch the stars, then let them die. Whispers in the smoke, soft and slow. In the shadows we're free to go. The bass hums low, the rhythm sways, grunge and jazz in a delicate haze. Parisian streets hold their breath as time dissolves in the moonlit depth. Every step a memory fades. In the night where silence invades, the saxophone moans, the night's alive. In this world we survive. Whisper let them die. Whispers in the smoke, soft and slow. In the shadows we're free to go. We dance through the haze, we stumble, we fall. In the silence we answer the call. A gentle voice in the echo of time. Each breath a rhythm, each note a rhyme. The room fades out, but we're still here in the smoke. There's nothing to fear. Whispers in the smoke, they drift away. Echoes of the midnight heart, they stay. In every chord, in every sigh, we touch the stars, then let them die. Whispers in the smoke, soft and slow. In the shadows we're free to go. Echoes of the midnight heart, they fade. In the silence of the night we've stayed. Whispers in the smoke, where love begins, where the night ends and the story spins. She ordered gin and left a song. The night just swayed, but not for long. Her laugh was sharp, her dress was red. She danced like secrets never bled. The band picked up, the crowd leaned in. She smiled once, then spilled her sin. Lipstick on the rim, whispers on a whim. She sang in B flat, then disappeared, left her note and nothing to fear. She spun her glass, the ice clinked low. The smoke curled slow like cabaret flow. He tried to speak, she hummed instead, and kissed the room with what she said. Don't follow me past this refrain. Some songs are only meant to stain. Lipstick on the rim, hearts don't always win. She left a verse that won't come back, and slipped off stage through something black. The band still plays her final hymn, but all that's left is lipstick on the rim. I found her note beneath the ash, folded neat and gone in flash. She said the city had grown tired of watching us pretend desire. The bed still held her warmth like smoke, a kiss unfinished when she broke. The radio hummed something low, a song we danced 2 weeks ago. She took her time, I heard her shoes tap out the beat of quiet blues. She never lied, she only sighed and packed her dreams unmuted right. She knew the chords, she knew the game, but left before I learned her name. The last note she left wasn't in a key, just perfume on linen and her echo in me. No melody, just motion, no lyric to keep, just satin in silence and the weight when I sleep. She didn't cry, not her design. She wept in rhythm, half behind the curtains where her voice grew thin, like trumpet breath against the wind. She wrote in cursive, soft and brief, with jazz inside each little grief. Her name still trembling in the glass. She vanished slow, like low brass. If I must go, let it be before the music fades. Why you still want the song replayed? The last note she left still haunts the air, in every space where she's not there. No bridge to cross, no phrase to keep, just one unfinished bar that sings me to sleep. She was never really mine to hold, just jazz too lovely to be told. She hummed a tune from long ago, a lullaby too faint to know. Her dress moved like forgotten rain, a quiet ghost still wrapped in pain. Echoes in satin slip through time, a voice that fades, a love sublime. You hold her once but not again. She's made of silk and what ifs then. She danced alone beneath the moon to rhythms shaped by old monsoons. The music stopped, she kept the sway, like soft dreams that never stay.
Hush now, don't chase the sound. Satin falls but won't be found.
Just one more dance, then fade away, like moonlight bruised on yesterday. loops like rhyme, a stolen sign. She smiles once more, then disappears, leaving silk and silent tears. She left behind no words, no why, just saddened dreams that softly sigh. Shadows, we find our place, a whispered smile, a fleeting grace. The muted trumpet hums a note so low, a secret only the night could know. Brush drums like a heartbeat slow, and a bright bass that doesn't show. The saxophone breathes through the haze, guiding us through these winding days. Velvet shadows where hearts collide, echoes of a love we can't hide. In the silence we both stand still, lost in the night against our shadows, they pull us near. In this space there's nothing to fear. Saxophone cries, the room's a blur. In every note we both concur. Grunge and jazz and tangled rhyme, we chase the rhythm, track of time. The night is thick with soft regret, but in your eyes I don't forget. The music swells, the shadows deep, into the night we slowly creep. Velvet shadows where hearts collide, echoes of a stand still, lost in the night against our will. Velvet shadows, they pull us near. In this space there's nothing to fear. We dance in the dark, but it feels so right. Two souls igniting the endless night. A muted voice in the corner sighs, but we're lost in the rhythm beneath the skies. A moment so fragile, yet so bold. In the velvet shadows, stories are told. Velvet shadows where hearts collide, echoes of a love we can't hide. In the silence we both stand still, lost in the night against our will. Velvet shadows, they pull us near. In this space there's nothing to fear. Echoes of a silent heart, they fade. In velvet shadows our love is made. Lost in rhythm, lost in time. In these shadows we're yours and I'm mine. She read fortunes in the flicker of flame, exhaled secrets no saint could tame. A kiss of smoke, a slivered grin, the kind of trouble that starts from within. Moonlight's in debt to a girl like her, where silence sings and shadows stir. She said, I don't tell the future, dear, I only light the fuse and disappear.
Doors were locked, but not for long. That club knew every midnight song. No sign out front, just velvet code. A knock, a nod, you're in the mode. The lights were dim, the air was thick. We'll swing that hit and snap real quick. She wore a grin you'd never trust, but danced like jazz was born from dust. He tuned his tie and tipped his hat. The floor agreed, they swung like that. The club that never closed, where every tune just overdosed. No clocks allowed, no rules to keep. That's where jazz forgot to sleep. Trumpet shout, walks in time. The piano smirks, the crowd feels fine. Smoke and rings, drinks in hand. The night just grinned and led the band. They clapped on twos, they spun on fives, each note alive with roaring vibes. The dancers flew, the horns confessed, and swing stayed dressed in nothing less. The club that never closed, where every sin was well composed. She kissed at noon, he dipped at 3. That's where jazz refused to flee. Sass where rhythm goes, tell it to the club that never closed.
to shine for me. You can just sit and be. The dress is on the chair, your hair's not done. You're sipping wine like you're the only one. No liner, no light tricks, no red to distract. Just you, just breath and a little jazz track. You ask if it's okay to just not glow, but darling, it's the quiet that lets me know. Ooh, I've seen the glam, I've seen the gold, but this is the part I hold. No need to be beautiful tonight, no need to pose in borrowed light. Just sit, just sip, let your shoulders fall. You don't need to prove a thing at all. No lashes, no lace, no perfect tone. Just you and jazz and being known. Let the world keep chasing right. There's no need to be beautiful tonight. The mirror's off, the record plays. Your silence speaks in softer ways. You're still the storm, you're still the flame, but tonight you rest without the name. Not a muse, not a myth, not a scene to write, just a woman in the hush of night. And if no one claps, if no one sees, jazz still holds moments like these. No need to be beautiful tonight. You've already sung through every fight. This isn't dim, this isn't lack. It's you finally getting yourself back. So let the trumpet play it low. You don't need stage to softly glow. No heels, no light, no scripted right. Just you and jazz tonight. And I see you like this always. She walked like every sin wore heels, a poem dressed in spinning reels. Her lipstick shade let them bleed. She planted grace and watered greed, a cigarette between two crimes. She hummed in fractured minor times. The spotlight begged to kiss her skin, but she belonged to what's within. Ooh, she danced like silk about to tear, each sway a curse in perfumed air. The band played on, too scared to stop, each note a step toward the drop. She's the velvet guillotine, smiling soft and cutting clean, wraps your name in jazz and lace. face. Her voice a cocktail thick with sin, with lemon twist and tonic grin. She sings and every man will lean into the velvet guillotine. She whispered in a flatted fifth, love dies best with tempo shifts. Her earrings swung in 5/4 time, her nails kept rhythm red with crime. She kissed like thunder, slow and sure, her taste expensive, never pure. A lullaby for every vice. She held your heart and rolled the dice. I saw her once behind the veil, a girl of smoke and teeth and scale. She's the velvet guillotine, all red wine and nicotine. She spins her song like black ballet and waltzes men to disarray. A kiss, a chord, a sharpened gleam, wrapped in a broken jazz regime. She sings and time falls in between the edge of her velvet guillotine. She never leaves. She just retracts the blade and waits for the next parade.
Quiet kind of thrill. She poured the syrup slow and gold, the kind of hush that makes you full. A window breeze, a buttered toast, her voice the line I miss the most. Maple mornings, tangled sheets, barefoot jazz and softened beats. No grand parade, no big goodbyes, just but a warmth and sleepy skies. Her laugh would swing like old-time blues, with jam on hands and Sunday news. The record spun a lazy tune, and hearts just bloom before the noon. so much with just a glance, like every toast deserved a dance. Maple mornings, candle steam, a soft duet, a waking dream. No scripts to read, no lines to sing, just the jazz of gentle things. If I could choose one place to be, it's maple mornings, you and
me. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. The smoke curls up, the time slows down. He walks in shadow, slick and tall, a perfect stranger near the wall. But when I sing, he turns to me like jazz and fate in harmony. The saxophone replies with ease, a little tremble in the keys. He lights a smile beneath his brim and sways along with every hymn. Echoes in velvet, voices in wine, notes fall like moonlight, perfectly timed. We don't need words, just chord and stare. This is more than a love affair. The bass walks slow, the crowd leans in. He tips his hat, I flash a grin. A song, a pause, a little hush, then jazz explodes in smoky blush. The band behind me knows my mind. We breathe the tune we leave behind. Echoes in velvet, dripping in gold. A classic affair, so sweet, so bold. One final note, we disappear. But jazz remembers we were here. Snap, slow fade, it plays again when hearts are near.
The sky is brushing golden wine. The sax is slow, the clock unwinds. You pour the red, I hum a tune as jazz begins to fill the room. The day is done, the light is low, and memories in soft chords flow. We don't need words to understand the rhythms written in your hand. Last night, when the jazz turns gold, note, a breath of flame, calling someone's long lost name. You lean your head upon my chest. The vinyl turns, the world finds a rest. And in this calm so deep, so wide, the music holds what we can't hide. In fading sun and smoky tone, jazz reminds we're not alone. Last light, when the jazz turns gold, in every silence love takes hold. Let the shadows gently fall. We have this song, we have it all. When the jazz turns cold and the night begins its call, stay with me till the last light falls.
Spin once, then fade to gold. The morning plays like stories told. She leaned against the kitchen light. Her robe was thin, her eyes were bright. The record hissed a lullaby that made her smile without a why. Vinyl sunlight on the floor, notes I never heard before. She danced through dust and buttered toast. The jazz between the cracks spoke most. A quiet soul on repeat. No shoes, no plans, no need to speak. She hummed along while brewing tea and filled the space where time should be.
Click, pop, her memory sways. The jazz survives in quieter ways.
Each skip and scratch a soft caress where old love lingers motionless. Vinyl sunlight on the floor, waltzing with the days before. She spun like silence wrapped in lace, and left her echo in this place. So let it play, don't fix the sound. There's beauty where the cracks are found.
She licked the flame and smiled at me, said sugar's sin tastes better free. She had a laugh like champagne suicide, a kiss so slow the clocks all lie. Her heels tapped stories into smoke, each step a hymn, each glance a joke. Her shadow painted on the wall, the kind that watched you start to fall. She served her truth in minor key, with lime and gin and alchemy. Oh, crimson sugar, thick and wild, she burned like jazz, rough, unreconciled. You never leave, you just dissolve inside the song she won't resolve. Crimson sugar, sharp and sweet, licking wounds and killing bees. She spins in threes, her body's flame. You'll forget your life before her name. She doesn't say goodbye, it just fades like trumpet ghosts in cabaret. She danced like tension on a wire, a slow ballet of thin desire. Her gaze could bend a bassist line, turn tonic notes into red wine. A velvet scar, a blistered him, with crimson sugar on her skin. She lit the world with painted lips and made the tempo lose its grip. She said this song ain't written down. No sound to catch, no voice to send, no chord to break, no word to mend. The air was full, the sky was dim, silence filled to the brim. No echo needed, no reply, just fullness pressed against the sky. Silence, not hollow, not thin, but bursting wide from end to scream of glee, just stillness stretching endlessly. No ticking clocks, no whispered whims, just silence deep in every limb. No ache, no void, no aching hymn, just silence filled to the brim. Silence like hands too full to close, like rain held tight before it flows. No ending here, no tethered limb. Silence filled to the brim. Some silences aren't gaps or flaws, they're galaxies without a cause. Not dark, not gone, not thin, not grim, just silence fast and filled to brim. Silence, the weight of breath, the space between all life and death. Not empty, not a fading hymn, just silence filled to the brim. Lights were low, the air was wine. She moved like she forgot the time. Her lips were red as midnight fire. She danced alone, a soft desire. No one dared to say her name, but every trumpet knew her flame. Red lip waltz, slow and sweet. 1, 2, 3, beneath the heat. She didn't ask, she didn't stay, but kissed the room and slipped away. He played the horn with borrowed grace, but dropped a note when saw her face. She didn't flinch, just sipped her glass and let the silence gently pass. One kiss left behind the sound, a lipstick ghost that swirled around. He played for her, but she played fate and danced through hearts that came too late. Red lip waltz in fading smoke, every beat a vow she broke. No promises, no grand goodbye, just and that unspoken sigh. The kiss behind the trumpet stayed long after all the songs had played. where silence speaks louder than it all. The muted trumpet sighs a secret tune underneath the velvet light of the moon. Brush drums whisper like a lover's touch. A saxophone hums, we need it so much. The night holds its breath, the air is thick. In this silence, our hearts tick. Echoes in the velvet night, we hear the sounds that linger, the unspoken fear. In the space where the music dies, we're alone with the truth, no more disguise. Echoes in the velvet night, so deep. In the silence, our secrets we keep. The bass hums low, a steady pulse, a rhythm of longing, soft and false. Saxophone cries a deep regret. In every note our dreams are set. The night unfurls, we lose our way, but in the quiet we choose to stay. The music swells, then fades to blue. In this moment I think of you. Echoes in the velvet night, we hear the sounds that linger, the unspoken fear. In the space where the music dies, we're alone with the truth, no more disguise. Echoes in the velvet night, so deep. In the silence, our secrets we keep. In the stillness, we drift apart, but the echoes still play on in our hearts. A muted voice calls from the past. In the quiet, we're free at last. The saxophone sings a gentle plea, and in the silence, we just let it be. Echoes in the velvet night, we hear the sounds that linger, the unspoken fear. In the space where the music dies, we're alone with the truth, no more disguise. Echoes in the velvet night, so deep. In the silence, our secrets we keep. As the silence falls, we remain. In the quiet, we're free from pain. Echoes in the velvet night, we sigh. In the space we live, we die. He couldn't fix a thing he broke, but damn if he didn't pour a drink right. Wrote me poems in secondhand smoke, never once spelled my name right. He called it love, I called it late. He'd rhyme forever with please wait, but I laughed in 3/4 time and danced through every line. He left no wisdom in his wake, but oh, those chords he used to fake. He taught me nothing, but the songs were good. All broken rhythm, misunderstood. I kept the bridge, rewrote the rest, scored his absence at its best. And now I hum him out of key, like he once did to me. He said, I'm complicated, babe. I said, you're late, I'm getting paid. He couldn't hold a harmony, but he sure made jazz out of leaving me. He kissed like syncopation, never where the beat should be. And when he cried at intermission, I wrote it down in D. Some men leave flowers, some leave scars. He left bass lines and half-full bars. He taught me nothing, but the songs were tight. Little wrongs wrapped up in right. I kept the vinyl, burned the prose, wore my solo like a rose. And now I sing him soft and free, like he once pretended to love me. I don't know what's next, I never did, but now I no longer need it hid. The sun might shine, the rain might stay, but I'll be here come what may. I've walked through fire, through quiet too. Now every breath feels something new. Whatever comes, I'll make tea. Set 2 cups, one for you, one for me. Even if no one takes that seat, I'll sip slow and feel complete. I won't pretend to have a plan, just open hands and empty pan. Some days I'll dance, some nights I'll ache, but I'll keep breathing what life makes. No need to win, no need to try. Just let the world swing low then high. Whatever comes, I'll stay still or move with it if that's the will. No need for perfect, just let it be. And if it storms, I'll make tea. For years I chased, for years I ran, but peace came slow with an open hand. And now I know what home can be. A song, a cup, a quiet me. Whatever comes, I'll remain soft in joy, soft in